Apex.
Trying to slow them down already. A little bit of a counter grenade coming out, but zywoo, he's alone in here. Nice headshot to begin with. Apex on the follow-up, and that slows it down. zywoo doesn't have to beat that much. He's a little bit worried about the real estate in there, and a nice return. Hunter and JKS, and it's right back into a 3-on-3. And our lightning's fast bomb plant coming through as well. They didn't even slow it down. They go straight for it. So after plant, a lot is going to come down to whether or not Spinks can sneak up behind, and he's already been found. JKS, he's lightning quick here. Still goes down somehow. That's shocking. But there is enough damage. Hunter will take him down. niko at range, and it's just dupreeh. 1 versus 2. No chance at all against the pushing. Everyone's flashed, though. Megas gets his eyes back a little bit sooner. Spinks is in there. Need to say his name more as well. He's pushing up behind, and it's perfect. Nice double with a little bit of backup assistance at range there from dupreeh to help him out. niko on his own, and he can't get the job done either. Leader, probably definitely the most difficult role to have to switch out, and they nuclear bomb niko down below. Hunter, surprised he didn't take more damage as well.
Yeah, that was a nice little move there, right? Knowing the default spread, the timing that they like to come up through underpass, maybe a sound cue or two, and what is that, Apex? Okay, so that's a little bit silly, but getting some revenge here. dupreeh is going to grab JKS, and this round is looking great for Vitality. Some nades, a jumping shot, and then an easy kill.
It had to be Apex doing it, didn't it? Just had to be. Good sneak in. monesy worried about something else at that point in time, and hooksy 1 versus 5 here. Could still do some damage, which would be really great, but Apex is going to find him. What a round one straight up, so keep doing that. If it works, double setup in here, 30 seconds. They want to try and see if they could go back, but this time, zywoo's not flash, no Molotov at his feet. He's loving this position right now, and dupreeh's up there to bodyguard him. Almost gets that flick, but they're running out of time on the G2 side, and now with the bomb dropped as well, that is a little bit of a problem for the T side. monesy and JKS 2 versus 4, and they can't make it back into this round. JKS is too far away. Megas is going to be able to find him far away in jungle, so there could be some help maybe. There's the first jump, and a nice headshot for Spinks. He's down below, yep, into the Molotov. He has to escape, unfortunately, so Hunter's going to be able to catch him. Good trade, and back into a 4-on-4. 40 seconds still left, and the full rotation's almost in already. Only really zywoo's kind of keeping a look at the B hallways. Bomb has been found, so now they can bring everyone over. monesy will get a flick on Megas, and that's a good start, but they're running out of players here on the T side, and also running out of time swiftly. Hunter and monesy alone, 2 versus 3, and Vitality, they're still on the bomb side. They haven't given it up. monesy, that's a nice shot, close range, but he is out of time and out of space. zywoo will take him down. They're going to be looking and focusing on this A bomb side, and probably will not check behind them. A little bit of a jump into the window. Oh, it's a mid-air headshot. monesy, he actually hit that one. Unbelievable, but it's still 4-on-4. zywoo's back with the P250, and Spinks, he just wants anything right now. He could have stuck around for a kill, but obviously couldn't know that. And Hunter's going to be finding zywoo, so right back into a 3 versus 3. Smoke up on the bomb, but could they actually find it here? They have a kid on hooksy. It's possible. He's already on it. Spinks looking and finding it as well. Do the same thing and just exploit the fact that he's going to be there. monesy unsmoked in the window. That's dangerous, and Megas gets there to catch him. Great opening on niko.
That all came down to the timing of that connector resmoke. Oh, the tag through, right? That connector resmoke is why niko came back out, but Magisk was already ahead of it. So a good heads-up play there from the Dane to give them the opener, and now they can clamp down for this mid to B.
Yes, they can. hooksy playing deep in the corner, so he can't escape, and he's going to be found. That is a lightning fast shot coming up from dupreeh. Hunter, this seems like madness. Walking into the site on his own like that. I don't think he realize this. Now he does, and he actually comes up with the kill. That's a little bit surprising. Shot right through, and it takes down dupreeh. Oh, that grenade gave him away. That was all he needed to triangulate that position. Now 2 versus 2. The bomb is swiftly planted.
It's not a short plant. Spinks is, sorry, Magic's going to have to activate. Spinks is kind of on his own during all of this, but JKS has found a kit in the meantime. So there's a chance for G2 in this one.
It definitely is. No grenades, though, on the CT side, so they're going to have to get the kill and get on that defuse really fast. Megas doesn't want to let anyone past. Great spray at distance, and I think monesy, realistically, even if they're running out of rounds here, needs to back on up with this AWP. I don't think this can be done any longer. And they'll make the escape, so 12-7. They really can't even escape with the AWP. Oh,
and a pace change straight into A.
Oh, they're running for it. Yep, they're going to try and see if they can run them down, and it almost works perfectly. JKS with the double in return, but Spinks, as you said, he's all the way up there at 18 kills, and he will trade that one 3 versus 3. The bomb a little bit delayed, but because they're so quick on the early one, they can afford to slow it down.
No.
And I can't believe it takes the fight. Apex is nuts.
What an unorthodox kind of fight that was there from Apex, but a massive one indeed, and now Hooksy in a 1-on-3.
Why would he do that?
Look, it's an Apex move. He definitely plays outside of the box here. Hooksy up and over, can't even get one. Apex is even finding form now.
Don't think that he's going to walk into Hooksy. He might actually be looking this way. Yeah, there's just a boot showing. Spinks walking up, and he sees it. Oh, misses the chance, but he'll take down Hunter. And there's Hooksy. Nicely done. Double kill, and as you pointed out, that's the round one.
I'm not sure what happened there, right? monesy is the only individual who was available to even be concerned with that window play, and they might lose it all here. Apex is the type of guy to call out the hunt, to let the dogs off the leash, and they're already starting to move. The bomb's been planted. Now they just have to comb through the map. Madgis has them pinned here towards the A ramp.
Yeah, monesy trying to get that flick in, but this is a fight for survival at the moment. niko going to be going down, no doubt upset. Molding and Malta, as we say. It's going to be Megas now trying to do a little bit more, shooting him in the kneecaps, and monesy has no escape. Or maybe there is, but he's going to be caught by zywoo. A headshot from the Glock, and a 15th round for Vitality.
He dips back in time.
Ooh, there's 3 people inside, though. They're going to be powering through. Dooley is up on top. Lot of bullets down here. niko will pick up the first kill to start Inferno with, but a swift return. zywoo's there, and he's hunting for it, looking for the kill on niko, and he's finally going to be able to get it. Hooksy is very low on health, practically dead already. It's going to be Megas, but it could have been anyone to find him at the end. So a 2-on-2 rather swiftly. And that bomb is not planted yet. Already JKS, I like this. Very slim angle to try and just take a bit of a look, and he finds the headshot onto zywoo as well. That's beautiful. Megas gone his zone, and he's stolen the USP. He can win this, but they're smartly waiting for him to pick up the bomb. He's going to try and creep a little bit forward. Has to be swift with it, and Hunter will take him down. Sage that Hooksy has left. Well, now just the one. But for 50 seconds of the clock, he's got 1 smoke, and this is clearly going to be a B hit.
He might want to start lobbing some util out now just to soften up a bit of damage. We'll stall them. They're going to come through.
Oh, yeah, they're trying. Hooksy, though. The smoke actually a little bit early, but it was absolutely perfect. He's out of bullets, though. And he's going to keep going. Oh, it's a beautiful defense.
Position.
Feels like all or nothing. He goes for it. He's going to find one. That's beautiful. dupreeh goes down, but Spinks surely going to catch him in return. Yes, that was going to be a nice find. Bomb being picked up on the other side. Still a 4-on-4. And down the bottom of Banana, Sam was waiting for somebody to be aggressive. They already had a flank through middle once, so Vitality have some clue that maybe G2 are going to be aggressive down there at some point.
Okay, well, forcing the hand of Long right now. Hooksy will throw a nade to indicate that somebody was behind that smoke. But likely to see them play a 2-2 setup now with 30 seconds left on the clock. They don't know where this execute's coming through, but I can tell you it's about to be short.
30 seconds. Has to get this shot, and it's a lightning fast flick that he comes through with. Megas down and out. monesy, he'll get the next one too. And if they've got more to offer up, he might take him. 3rd kill in the round for him, and Spinks is on his own. All his teammates slain by monesy. Finally, bring him down, and Spinks is back in the round. What a magnificent transfer onto Hooksy. And niko's walked up this whole way. Spinks has no way of knowing it. Oh, the timing is so good. He's reloading in front, and niko catching him with his pants down. Looking absolutely fire right now. niko with the grenade kill. Hooksy coming through the smoke, though, and he's going to be going down, unfortunately. So, 4 versus 4. They tag up Apex right at the end of that battle. monesy, nice kill. Oh, surely that's dangerous into the Molotov. Smoke is going to go up, but monesy sticking around, no scoping his way through. Spinks, is he going to try and catch him? He almost does. That is actually a really cool play, attempting to open the map up for his team once again, but he's going to be found by monesy.
Next up, all right, you want to keep trying the kid, do you? Oh, catches him in the fade. Good one from Apex there, but JKS is still in the site. zywoo has this long control. If he can catch Hunter on the rotation, then there's a real chance.
Being flanked at the same time through middle. niko is so deep in there. They need to win a bunch of fights right now on the Vitality side. First of all, inside of that A-bomb side, to get a quick bomb plant, but every second counts. zywoo, the only one with any real health. He's going to be going down, and Hunter. Oh, this rotation from Hooksy absolutely could make a world of difference. I'm really curious to see. He's already at Arch. He's already looking in the middle. They're going to try and get in there. Nice flash onto Hunter, but JKS, what a bodyguard down in the pit. He saved Hunter, who comes back with his double kill of his own. but if not...
They did the 4-man B opener here just to try and garner this control. So niko needs to try and find something through the smoke.
They were waiting so patiently down there, but just ignoring the grenades, ignoring all the smokes and the flashes, and eventually they get just the one kill that they needed. That is huge.
They don't need to search for a fight, and zywoo's ready for this. Look at him in full predator mode right now, hiding in the weeds.
Yes, he is. The line, if it bleeds, you can kill it.
This is the gap, right? JKS is worried about this mid play. I don't know if he's going to be able to respond to this in time. dupreeh and Spinks were already very far forward. zywoo's coming to search right now, and hooksy's actually called out a gamble rotation. He's hedging that they want to finish B with an execute. He's just called the troops to back him up on the B site. JKS is the lone defender on A right now. He's screwed.
I don't know what he could possibly do down here. M4 and flashed immediately. It's a good job to get the first one, but again, he doesn't really have the space to reload, and eventually he's going to run out of bullets, surely. Oh, he's done such a fine job. That's way better than I was expecting, but Spinks eventually will take him down. 3 versus 3, and should be a clear bomb plant. Also, Megas is realizing no one's rotating through Banana at the moment, so surely he's going to come and try and backstab this wraparound that's coming in from G2.
Apex can't find the bomb. It's just been highlighted as up on the balcony, so during this time, the smokes are fading, but Magisk not from the mini pit. Gonna grab an easy kill, and now hooksy, he's in the grave.
Yeah, Hunter realizes there's no backing out now, because there's going to be Megas down there somewhere waiting for him, trying to see if he can enter this crossfire, but oh, that's a great find. Apex goes down, Spinks with an immediate headshot in return, and now it's all on monesy. We have some money, but not that much here. Gotta be a little bit careful. Kid as well, but Spinks, that is beautiful. You can actually really feel, you know, the being close to someone who just wants to win so badly. dupreeh swings for it. He's had a tough game here, but a nice little double. That's actually his second and third kill, unbelievably so. And now it's a 5 versus 3. So Vitality, if they want any chance of making even more of a comeback out of this, then it obviously has to start winning this round, especially now that it's a 5-on-3.
Yeah, I think G2 there tried to capitalize with a fast A play, hoping there was a B lead, trying to scale up mid, head towards that arch side, deal with one of the weaknesses, and JKS will find one. dupreeh goes down, but is that a big enough hole to work with? Is niko and monesy still remaining? Now they have plenty of time, but I felt like we had this conversation over on Mirage and they weren't able to get too much done.
Ooh. Did they spot? I think they might have spotted monesy. Goes to look right there. Surely going to catch him. If he goes up against the wall, he's probably dead. Megas up on the bicycle. Yeah, nice little spot. Doesn't have to really take that fight all the way through. Just let that clock run a little bit closer down. You've got 3 people here. There comes the attack.
How does he win that?
It's a little bit wild. He is down to 3 health, though, so practically dead already. 30 seconds and caught trying to relocate back and waiting down at the bottom here. Spinks for niko. He's going to be shot in the leg. hooksy, though, scaling up across arch and going to be wrapping around already. Wow. Nice headshot for Megas. Can he spin around? He's ready for more, but niko will take him down. This is a very exposed position. zywoo is battling left and right. niko, double entry for him, and it's a 3-on-3. Quick bomb plant going to be following through. A lot of determination on this G2 team at the moment. monesy is still alive at 100% health, so that might be a sign of trouble. Flashbang going to be coming through, and dupreeh is lucky that he walks in to Boiler like that, or he probably would have been dead. Comes back for it, and this time, monesy for once, missing a shot. That's interesting. Let's see what JKS and niko could do. That's a godlike flashbang, so niko on his own, and that's too much to ask for. He would have had to have found an ace in this round.
That's the first one.
Oh, wow. That's a way to get started. hooksy going to be taking down Spinks. His 20th kill. And monesy leading the board with 27 and 11. It's crazy.
This is G2's round and game to lose now, right? This is it. The number advantage. You know that there's another MP9 on the board. All you need to do is regroup with all the time on the clock. Be it in a 4 or 5, right? You don't have to have everybody. You can leave JKS to lurk here, at least keep tabs on any aggression. Hunter could do the same and execute on towards this B bomb site. The only way this falls apart, and the defender they have on the site is Apex with just the MP9. The only way this falls apart is if the gamble stack gets called now. And that would have to happen if they live forward on mid and call it completely clear. But this is still with 50 seconds left on the clock. And if they go shortly, Anders, this one's all over.
Yeah, Apex is going to say, wait, well, there's the smoke coming out, but are they really going to respect it? 40 seconds? They're setting up to go right through. They don't really care. Apex, it's a lot of damage, actually way more than you would have expected, but it still loses the bomb site. Even if he did probably twice as good as you could have hoped for there, it's still not enough. 3 versus 4. hooksy's low on health. monesy, there's 2 people coming this way. He's got that AWP back finally. A lot of the work has been with the AK, but That one actually betrays him.
Good util for the retake. Lots of incendiary smokes as well.
Yeah, that's right. They could burn out actually 2 out of 3 of these positions right away. HooXi and JKS might be in trouble. Yep, JKS is already burning alive. Hunter coming back out to try and help out. HooXi, there we go. Barbecued immediately. Hunter fighting for it, and he's on his own. This is looking like a really great comeback for Vitality to try and reclaim this one. Trying to get the defuse, and it's going to be Magus to get that one finally. They're straight on it with the defuse kit on top, so a lot of pressure
Towards Arch.
Apex. Yeah, trying to see if he can maybe block that smoke even. Try and put it a little bit further back. Apex, he's got the right idea. Does he see the gun barrel?
No.
He goes the other way. HooXi just too quick this time. And now it's a lot of trouble for this A-bomb side. Shots are coming through, but dupreeh will find one. There's an army coming on the other side. dupreeh and Magus still, the Danish duo, working out for this A defense. He swings for it, and they lock it down. Overtime and try and win it on 2 maps and to get that spot in the grand final. Another decent nade down the middle. 40 seconds on the clock. Apex going to be smoking that up. That almost hurts them on the other side. If they want to go for it, they're going to be ready. Here's Magus down in the graveyard, looking right up, and the timing is immaculate once again. Yeah, they're getting absolutely blended here. monesy on his own, and there's no way to fight that one. Another round for Vitality.
They'll go back to A. Think about how many times the 2 Danes have just warded them off.
Yeah. Been locked down. Oh, that's awkward. He ripped right around him. Now, a lot of counter grenades coming out once again, but niko actually didn't take that much damage from it.
Look at this. Look at the rotation immediately. They just evacuated B. This is a massive gamble call from Apex here late. He's calling the bluff of HooXi. You got the kill on Banana. Well, are you coming back to A? I think so. zywoo tasked with defending the B bomb site on his own.
No way. Is he that deep in his brain? Can he actually just mind read him at this point in time? 50 seconds. What a godlike call. If this works out, that is genius. Apex on the one side, a bit of a crossfire. And let's see if this is going to be working out. dupreeh's there as well. They have some nades to try and split up that crossfire, so they should be able to flash their way through, maybe smoke out the one side. They're also going to be popping out of apps. This might be the round that they need, G2. 4 on 5, but Magus, he's undefeatable. He can't be brought down. Finally, they get him, but it's way too late. monesy is on his own to try and win this map. 1 versus 2 before we hit overtime, and already on 20 seconds, Molotov in front of him, and he just can't find dupreeh. He's behind the box somewhere. Oh, he's lightning fast. He almost has it, but instead, it's
the alphabet here, because B needs some action. And so does niko. He's dead.
Yeah, they might not be loving that letter right now. They might be feeling like that's not great. But it's true, they ran A so much so that Apex is actually mind-reading HooXi at the end and just made a huge call in what, a 4 on 5 or a 4 on 4. He just rotated 3 people to the A-bomb side, and that turned out to be the right move. Oh man, imagine how much things have changed. Nice return from monesy. His 31st kill here. But is it enough? 3 versus 4. They could have maybe tried to speed it up behind it, but they don't know much about what's happening on the map.
Apex has flashes from spawn here. He can flash for Spinks to activate him. Only towards Emo. I'm sure the flashes will be coming shortly from Apex. He's very close now.
Ooh, actually bumps into a player. Flash on over like you mentioned. Spinks on there. Can't really see anyone there, but they're all outside, and now there's a flank coming in. You're absolutely right. dupreeh's about to walk up behind him. They're in trouble once again here, G2. It's been a really long roller coaster that's just been going all the way down for them. 30 seconds, and they're stuck out here. They're boxed in. Maybe if they ran back right now and defeated dupreeh, they go to the A-bomb side. But otherwise, this has already been telegraphed. Everyone knows what is coming next. Good flash, though. That's at least a bit of an opening. 20 seconds. They need another miracle like that. They need one more trick to try and get that bomb plant. Spinks, he's been playing hide and seek back here and mostly just hiding. dupreeh showing up at the perfect timing. And
this side of the map one more time, and niko has taken so much nade damage in the last 2 rounds of play. He probably wishes,
And now they're taking liberties everywhere.
Yikes, yep.
Oh, this is rough to watch, isn't it?
Slap in the face now. G2 they've squandered this.
There's some crazy inflection point at one point when you're up, 15 to 13 or something, and then when it goes into overtime where all of the pressure is on Vitality to keep winning rounds, and suddenly the whole thing flips, and now G2 just feel like they are in deep trouble. Nice headshot. Magus has been out of control on this particular bomb site. He's got 28 kills.
This T-house turned into Noah's Ark, 1 by 1.
And you know, rolling back the years a little bit to the original Astralis lineup, Magus playing the pit was exactly one of the things that made them very hard to take down on this particular map. So it's not an accident. It's not for nothing.
This is looking real rough now. To JKS death, he gets pushed. Hooksy goes out individually, dies. Hunter goes out individually, dies. No trade potential here at all. Exchanging AWP blows. Neither landing the shot just yet. Mollied out of position, sure. niko has slipped through the mid to B right now, but might get caught off in the backlines here by Apex, who's hightailed it over. Oh, did he see the arm? I don't think he did.
Probably didn't, but the fact that he's so close by could still be absolutely devastating. 20 seconds right here, and this looks in every possible way like an unwinnable round for G2. I just don't see this working out. 14 seconds. niko scaling up onto Graveyard, but he's going to get shut down.
Exposed here on Inferno. niko's gone again. Yeah, pack this one up, boys.
If they were 30%, they would have won this map. Yeah. It's 5% more, and they would have definitely had it. And now instead, Banana not looking welcoming at all. And follow-up nade. Apex went down, and that's great, but they take so much nade damage just trying to stay competitive on Banana right now. They're all stuck here, and that's fine if they want to execute, but if they don't do that in the next maybe 10 seconds, they almost have to go back and check middle just to make sure they're not getting flanked. And yeah, they're going to go for it right away. Boosting in the background, though. Oh, this is interesting with the Molotov on top. Spinks, he goes down after the early kill there, but dupreeh...
They're not going to check for him. Oh, they will now. Surely they heard that. Maybe the comms? Oh. JK seems aware. He must have heard this. dupreeh is still going to get the better of him. This is going to be a 3-0.
Yes, it feels like monesy. 1 versus 3. He's been playing an exceptional game right here, but this is too much to ask for. He's going to get shot in the back, making sure many nights thinking about this particular game. Hooksy tries for it, but he's Molotoved out, and there was no one there that could save him. monesy is there, but he does not have a smoke to put out the Molotov, so there's nothing he could have done to help out his teammate. 4 versus 5. What an absolute catastrophe this is.
Yeah, and what a great comeback from Vitality. You can only continue to sing the praises here. And the fact is, if you didn't have those heroic rounds from Vitality in the first half of this map, zywoo with an ace, Spinks with some massive multi-kill rounds, they would never have found themselves in this position. So the superstars did the work when they need to. Now the entire team is contributing, and G2 are crumbling right in front of our very eyes.
They are. Magus beating the Molotov. He's just so aggressive trying to get here. Alone on the bomb side is niko, and they're going to come through right behind him. He's the only one to defend it. He gets a huge double, and that still might not be enough. 3 versus 3 and a lightning fast bomb plant to follow, and look who's pushed up. Is anyone going to be checking this monesy? He's got kind of the right idea, but Apex is on the other side. Oh, zywoo gets dropped, and monesy's walking up. This is looking good. Got to be careful they don't line up. It's so close. JKS will take him down, and G2 finally win a round.
So that is 2 towards Banana. Apex T stairs and 2 second mid as niko barrels down, gets the first, traded out immediately. 1 for 1, but zywoo will burn. This time G2 will find the number advantage.
It's nice to get that last kill in there on zywoo. Makes a big difference. They're going to try and see if they can walk through here. Spinks is right on the other side. Deeper smoke coming up. Hunter, when that smoke fades, he better be ready. Decent nade. Going to be touching Spinks and dupreeh enough to make that M4 a little bit more effective against them. They're really scattered right now, Vitality. This could be a good round for G2. dupreeh had a miserable start to this game, but my God, he made up for it. And now around the corner, flashed in by Apex. And they're right back in a 3-on-3. monesy, he's got the right idea. Can he catch anyone here? He misses a shot. And now JKS over on the balcony. This is scary. If he goes down, it might be the end. dupreeh with a headshot. And monesy, he's smoked out. He can't get there. The bomb is going to be planted. Vitality, how have they found a way into this bomb site?
They're going to have to boost. They're going to have to try and find something here. G2, it's all going to fall apart. As soon as Hooksy's noted they know where both players are, the smoke's faded. This is it.
Yeah, they're going for it. Hooksy leading the charge. Oh, they line up instead. 19-16, and Vitality, they find a spot in the grand final.
Look at this. Look at the celebration right now.